Yo, what's going on guys, it's Pokey the Collector here, back again with another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the main highlights of iPhone's WWDC update 2021. Now I'm going to be making a few videos, iPhone, iPad, iMac and iWatch, preferably in that order, but let's get started. But before we get started, I skipped a part. Make sure you guys like, subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay notified of when I upload. I'm so appreciative of all you guys subscribing. It helps me out a lot and helps me make more content that you guys like. And also feel free to drop down ideas in the comments, whatever videos you want me to make. I'll try my best to make them. So let's start off with FaceTime. So FaceTime was one of the main heavy topics they talked about, and starting off, FaceTime links are coming. So now FaceTime links are basically like Zoom links, but people from different devices such as like Android or any other device can join your FaceTime link, and regardless they're on Apple, let's say they're on Android, you can still connect with your friends and family around the world, whenever in the world and wherever in the world. Okay, let's talk about portrait view. Portrait view is basically portrait view, like I said, and it's gonna focus on you more in a FaceTime call. There's also grid view like Zoom. Let's say you had 6 participants, they're gonna be lined up in a grid and you are gonna be in the corner. And there's also different audio and mic modes. Now I know I'm not on a FaceTime call, but for example I'm using a mic, so the audio is mainly from me and not that much environmental. I'm using a lavalier right here. But on FaceTime what you can do, there will be different mic modes where you can switch to environmental audio, more yourself speaking, more environmental, stuff like that. It's kind of like a mixer basically. And yeah, like I said, there'll be preset modes that you can alternate from. Also there's share screen and share play. Share play is like YouTube, Spotify, you can share it with the FaceTime call, and share screen is kind of like Discord, you can share your screen. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Now let's talk about messages. Shared with you will come up, so it will show you and you can share different things from different times. So let's say you shared a news article from 1 year ago, you would be able to share that directly just for a click of a button, and I believe it'll show you the share history from that thing. Also cycling photos and stacked view is coming. Cycling photos is you can cycle all the photos sent through that like message kind of chat basically. And also the stacked view, you can basically same thing, just you can't cycle, they're all stacked. Let's talk about notifications now. Notification summary. So basically you're gonna have a quick summary of all the non-urgent notifications, like oh someone liked your video, someone subscribed. These are non-urgent notifications. But let's say you had a delivery, you can literally this is tying into the next topic, urgency of notification. Let's say you had a really urgent delivery, you can literally change when you want that notification, wherever you want that notification, and why you want that notification, and from what app you want that notification. So basically urgency of notification, you can like change your urgency of notification. Is kind of in the name, like I'm kind of being dumb here, but 3D maps are updated, and now there's updated times and areas. So the 3D layout for the maps are now updated, and areas, there's basically more like subway stations, metro stations, train stations, like different roads, different times, how long delays, all that. Basically Google Maps, just a little bit more advanced, updated, stuff like that. Now, this is actually a really interesting topic that just got surfaced in WWDC 2021. Live text. What is live text, you ask? Live text is, say for example, you had a photo in front of the wall of a pizzeria and the number was on the pizzeria. Now it's too blurry and you can't really see anything. You can put live text, highlight all the text, and it'll literally give you the number and you can dial it straight wherever you are, whenever you are, which is actually really helpful in my opinion. And then you can copy and paste into different browsers and stuff like that. Now, remember when we used to search something and only Safari links would come up in this Apple hotbar? Now it's changed. You can now filter for photos. So let's say you searched up subways near me, you'll get a bunch of photos of subways near you, which I say is actually really helpful, gives a more wider arranged things. Actually, another interesting thing is health. Health info will now, you can share it, create small families, you can share between your families and friends. And there are more advanced risk assessments. Say for example, you might your legs might give up. Like, let's say you have some leg problems, sadly, and your legs might give up. Your phone will give you an update of like, oh, your legs might give up after like 10 hours or something, stuff like that. You get what I'm trying to say here. Also, privacy reports. So now you're gonna get reports from every single app, not every single app, but most of the apps that you've like, let's say you shared or allowed access with a iMac. It will literally, on the report, it will say you shared like access with this iMac at this time, this model, stuff like that. Also, this is another interesting thing. WWDC could not get any better. Siri is now available with third-party devices. Now, if you're wondering what that is, let's say a third-party developer, device developer, like Amazon Alexa, creates Alexa, and they could literally code it to work with your Siri. So let's say you had some lights outside, you can go, hey Siri, turn on the lights outside, and it'll literally take it out for you. So basically it's kind of like your own Google Assistant, but this is Siri and it's connected with most of your devices if the developer of the device is that allowed. So if you want that feature, just check up on the device you're buying and check if your phone will be supported with that device. Also, lastly, iCloud prices. iCloud has actually changed. iCloud is no longer iCloud, it's called iCloud Plus, and also anything you've redeemed or purchased from iCloud, you still keep that. That's completely fine. And the prices are just the same. It's just iCloud's getting a new name called iCloud Plus. I believe that's the paid version of iCloud. So that was all for today's video about WWDC highlights for iPhone. Like I said, I'll be making one for iPad, iWatch, iMac, stuff like that. You get the idea. I'll be making a ton of videos. But before I go, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Stay notified of when I upload. And also stay positive because times are getting tough. And make sure my content's always here for you. So make sure you subscribe to let me keep making content. So that's all for today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.